Going on, you guys? The J Wong 8000 here. This time around, I'm gonna go ahead and get some Fire Emblem Three Houses. Alright, I just got this game yesterday, and I started on another file of mine, the one I used to go online. Absolutely loved it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and showcase it on YouTube. Alright, to start playing in matting difficulty, select new game. I'll just do go under normal. No, I'm not gonna go online since this is obviously gonna be an offline kind of game for me. Hello, Game Boy 200, how are you? I'm going to play a game on my phone. Bye. Alright, have fun. What does IBB mean, by the way? Yeah, so every once in a while it looks like we're gonna get some anime-ish cutscenes for this game.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
Alright, so this is the chick I first saw when, I saw in Violet's reveal trailer. Forgot her name.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Alright, so on my other file, I went with the girl character. So on this file, I'm gonna go with the guy character.
I have not seen the likes of you before.
I think I'll go with Mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts.
So So yeah, Byleth as the original default name. Same with like Robin and Corrin for the other Fire Emblem games.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must
They
possess a
obviously
day of
try to
birth
go
as
with
well.
names that fit for
But
both
which
boys
moon
and
on what
girls.
day were you born to this world? Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
So birthday twins.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
Okay, so
Massive
yeah,
armies
kind of
clashing
starts
in
off
a
with a
vast
dream.
field, right?
The main protagonist kind of
There
starts
hasn't
off with a
been
dream.
battle like that
Same with the
in any
beginning of
case.
Fire Emblem
Just put that out of
Fates.
your mind for now. The battle, risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like
Yeah,
us.
I may have mentioned this before, but
Okay,
I don't
time to get
put
moving.
montages of
Our next job
3DS
is in the
games on my
kingdom.
channel.
I told you before, it's far from here.
At one point I got a little bit of Pokemon X in,
Good grief. Everyone is
but I
already
kind of
waiting.
lost touch of that,
Sir,
lost
sorry to
interest in
barge in,
that.
but
It
your
came a
presence is
while ago.
needed.
But anyway,
What's happened?
but yeah,
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with the situation.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this house?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait,
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn.
I guess they followed you all the way here. Come on, let's move.
alright, let's get to it.
Let's take care of those takedowns.
Right now, unlike Fire Emblem Fates, I won't be able to pair up my teammates, but
Stay focused.
but I still, but like I said, I play this on my other file and I really do enjoy it.
I will prevail. Now you know your limits.
So yeah, this is pretty much I think this is the only part of the game where you'll be able to play with all three of the house leaders.
Ready
But
and
yeah,
ready.
other than Fire Emblem Warriors, I think this is pretty much the first Fire Emblem game with the original style of gameplay that I'm actually putting on my channel.
We'll advance. Yes, good.
Actually,
We're in the
and we got some
forest.
actual
We can sustain
dialogue
our
in,
attacks
too.
Without losing the advantage.
Now, as far as the fan service compared to Fire Emblem Fates, not as much. Dang it, I kind of don't... When it comes to the hero, okay, when it comes to the villains attacking, I can go ahead and skip the cutscenes.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Well, how was that?
She is indeed fairly attractive, not gonna lie.
It's a long road yet.
That is that. Is that all?
Let's see, is there one more? Okay, there's more up there. So let's go ahead and make our way up there. Alright, I think one of them should come nearby.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
You know, I honestly would like a sequel to Fire Emblem Warriors. Yeah, I would like it if they brought back these Byleth and the Three House Leaders. Okay, but
It's your call.
anyway, with the task at hand, let's go ahead and keep on going at it.
Hey, you with the blank stare!
Oops.
Forgive me.
Not my first fight.
So my protagonist died,
What the? What's a...
I'm the one.
or has fallen. But fortunately, it's only a game over if all your units fall. Keep forgetting your name, Eldergar or something, or I could just. Hang on.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're
Edelgard.
trying to get me killed, you fool.
I may just call her Adele for short,
Well, it's fine. After
or
all, if you don't know
Edelgard.
the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is
Okay, so her
Soth,
name's
and I'm
Sothis.
also called the
Sothis.
Beginning. But who wants... I was not able to recall my name, and just like that, it came to me. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that mean? Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just yet all is well, as I have stalled. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth, though it is only... When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? Of course. I must... Yes, I do believe it can be done. I cannot wind back time too far, but All is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Hey, did you?
The Knights of Hey!
Alright, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm gonna turn the lights on. See if that'll keep me awake.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why?
Alright, so I've completed the first stage. Alright, so Edelgard got MVP.
Captain Gerald? It is you!
Okay, I think I feel a
Don't
little
you
more
reckon?
awake.
It must have been 20
With the light
years
that-
ago
now
that
that I
you
got
went
the
missing
lights
without a
on.
trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Wait. That isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose that...
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? I'd love for you to see the monastery. What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
Knights of Saros? They do seem rather Ah, it seems your presence is...
I appreciate your help back there. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I... You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all...
Hey, you are coming with... Oh, I should mention that the three... We were doing some training exercises.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed because of them. Every single one of...
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield personally as the embodiment of distrust.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
I'll pick this one.
Understood. Fargus is a noble.
All right, that's a...
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another...
My, they are in such a hurry. You know,
There, and so you know, each of the three is the most. I'm gonna have to go with her.
yes, I may be sleeping, but
Alright, so it looks like we are done with the prologue.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 Houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Kind of reminds me of Hogwarts. Okay, that's kind of a revealing dress. But fortunately, she has some like cloth or cardigan kind of covering her up, covering herself up a little more to be more professional. Yeah, like I said, this game is not doesn't have as much fan service as Fates does.
I wonder, did the flow
But yeah,
of
like I
time
said, this
really
place definitely reminds me of Hogwarts.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? As you know, the leader of that...
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we...
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard... a fine name from the bottom of my heart. I thank you for saving those students of the officers. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros?
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that. I must step away for now. Please listen carefully to what...
I can't believe it. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be... Nothing like that. They want you to teach. You heard those brats earlier talking... Well...
So same with Astral Chain and Zelda. They don't talk.
Damned Alois.
But, or actually this
Must
game
be the new professor.
does...
My,
hang
how
on.
stern and
No. I'm not the one you're looking for.
Let's see. I'm trying to say... But yeah, you don't hear the main character talk.
You can handle things from here. And I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated. As I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next...
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? If you're ever lonely, please do.
Spare our colleague the needless Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature.
Do you really not know? The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Okay, so on my other file, the one that I don't stream, I chose the,
Their house leader is
I chose the, I chose that one. I think I'm gonna go with the red one.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need.
I can't say that's all. I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well.
They have my More importantly, I have received a report from Shami. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially...
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
That's strange, it said it stopped.
Rhea.
For a sec. Looks like we're still going. Alright, let's see. I think the three house leaders are probably standing outside. Okay, I guess they're not standing outside the door. See, so those are the people on the in the eagle house or the deer house. Okay, alright, so that pink-haired girl looks kind of cute. Alright, those two do as well. I forgot their names. These are all the people in her house. In Edelgar's house. She seems kind of a shy one, so let's see who all's in the blue house. Oh, okay. She's got to be definitely one of the cutest. So now I am given the opportunity to wander around the place.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the office. To start, please speak with
Alright, so that's a pretty solid role for your main protagonist here.
That is your first task. Once you have finished. May I ask a favor of you?
Let's go ahead and accept this quest. Now let's go ahead and head out and talk with the house leaders. Alright, is this where I'm going to choose which house to be in? I'm so getting vibes of Hogwarts vibes from this place. Alright, and yep, look, and this is where This is one of the places from this game that was also put in Smash Ultimate. Let's go ahead and speak to Edelgard.
So, you've accepted a
Yeah.
teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your... I never properly introduced myself. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles? Me? What else? Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served... You may think his blood...
I'm gonna try and get to know each one of these
Actually,
guys.
that's rather accurate. Still, for some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is...
So kind of like Bakugo.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him. If he had any
Nah, I
will
mean,
or sense
that's
of
not
duty
too
to
bad every now and then.
I suppose he would be destined to become an official of... He's the He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your... She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy. To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredible. Okay?
Alright, let's go find the other house leader.
Yes.
Well, I guess that means I'm guessing. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about it? He's the second son of a merchant.
I probably should have looked this stuff up
Since his
first time
brother
around.
inherited the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just... He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing... He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident.
Does sound like a rough
Despite all
life.
that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His
Yeah, he
passions
actually
are
is a
trading,
fairly
eating,
cheerful
and-
guy.
Nah, actually... Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the... But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun. Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard. Hilda is the only daughter. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got... Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. She's pretty...
Alright, let me go ahead and talk to Dimitri now. Let me go ahead and save what I've got done so far.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our... I am Dimitri... Of course, delightful news. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention? Me? Oh, I'm afraid... Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good neighbor. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. He gravitates... He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. Well, he's always been a bit of a... skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. Well, he's always been a bit of a... skirt chaser. Sylvain is the... Well, he's... I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul.
She actually does seem kind of like a kind soul.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery.
Let me pull it up on my phone.
She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. She's cheerful and hardworking. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. Annette is Baron Dominic. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though... Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent.
I appreciate your...
Alright, so... I have talked to all the house leaders. Yeah, I'll go ahead and... turn...
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far?
I suppose it is time for you. I must note that I am personally against...
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Alright. I'm gonna go with this house.
So you have chosen the Black Eagle. Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with...
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely...
I'm in the middle of something, Flame.
No, it's nothing. More importantly...
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to... I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Alright, so these are all my students.
Don't look at me like that! Oh,
Okay, so she's a fairly shy character.
I'm sorry for the chaos.
Alright, now see, she seems like a fairly outgoing character compared to those other two that I just talk with.
I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class,
That's
we
why
try
I
to
joined
treat
this
each other as
house.
equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit...
You can't go around saying someone's so slim. Oh, please take my apologies.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, that said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get...
I don't want to train! Let's stay in the classroom and learn from...
Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we
Yeah,
all
he's
agree
probably
to
still
treat each other as
napping.
equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires...
Looks like you're...
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
It seems like for the most part the girls are the more tolerable one.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the... You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything, about... Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply, they are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh. Those who carry crests may... Each crest has its own power. The name... I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure. As I said, crests are passed down through the... However, just because someone carries a crest, there's only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline. Perhaps one of your ancestors... That is how... Yes, of course. Now then, please go ahead and hold... What is this? A path to think. I have... What in the world?
Okay, so...
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the day. Pay careful attention.
Did I hear a girl's voice, but I missed?
Let me know when you are. I will make you a... I have a request.
Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and talk with,
Professor, some believe the dignity
Edelgard.
of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. Still, you should take the time to learn each student's ability. You look as if you have... The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is well... For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery? Those contain requests people have posted, as well. If you prove yourself by helping, the bulletin board is up. You should take your. If you use. Great, to put it plain.
Listen to this.
Okay, so at any point I can finish exploring, but you know, let's see, can I fast travel? Okay, I can't do the fast traveling feature just yet.
Hello.
Hello, Hilda.
Oh, Professor. Me.
Hey, T, I'm not gonna...
I'm Captain Gerald. It may have been.
Well, you know, Professor? Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Wow, this greenhouse looks fairly nice.
Oh, did you? There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen. That's not. You should try look.
That's,
Alright, I'm gonna go and get him something for his birthday. Alright, now this is where I could get a chance to spar with some of the other houses.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can? So confident. Each of us has undergone strict training. That means there's no need to hold back.
hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just...
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay.
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of
schemes? Me? I have...
Hearing the words fair and...
Your Highnesses haven't known...
No need to poke fun.
Yes. And
I think we'll all fight with honor.
No use trying to hide...
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have...
While I am pleased...
Ah, how time flies.
Edelgard? Professor?
Okay, so I have to make sure all my teammates don't fall.
I'm sure you're incidentally.
I will prevail.
Let's see what items they have.
Ferdinand von Eyre. Stay
Okay,
focused.
so yeah, I gotta use some of these every now and then. Alright, I think I'll go with the iron sword. Yeah, like I said earlier, it seems like this is pretty much the first Fire Emblem game that I'm playing with the original standard type of gameplay and not the Dynasty Warriors kind of gameplay.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle... me? But,
Okay, so in my other file, when I chose Claude's house,
You drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Edelgard was there.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? Got. Once you finish preparing, I'm on it.
Oh my.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. Fill up this character here. Go ahead and take out that character there.
I've lost? Oh.
Well, how was that?
We must all...
Well done.
Oops. Alright, so that missed.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
I think I'll go for another healing item.
Let's use... If they're waiting...
Now, for some reason, this part was fairly hard for me at first.
Coming out with brilliance. You know that was a joke, right?
Be mindful.
Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and have Edelgar go for her now. Or go for him now.
Look at the character, Claude. I'll win no...
Losing has it.
To shock with...
Oh, frick. I should probably heal up, I should probably heal up my main character.
Careful now.
Checkmate. Ah, okay, so it missed. Wait, he's going for another one? Oh.
I could...
Well, we're surrounded.
Huh, she wasn't gonna attack?
Let the lesson begin. You fought well. Another step.
I can't wait to challenge you. I can fight through anything.
One step at a time.
Perhaps I should retreat. I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Battle.
Wow, okay, so that did a fair amount of damage.
Should I have held back?
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now.
Think this through.
I'd like to take it easy.
I tell you what.
Back to the fray.
Beautiful work, Professor.
Perhaps it's time.
I will prevail.
Not worth the risk.
Think this through. Now you know your limits.
And not only is this chick pretty attractive, but she's also very modestly dressed as well.
You're a tough.
Okay, so yeah, right now I am indeed running low on people.
Forgive me, everyone.
Okay, so she's out. He's out.
I will prevail. To meet.
Very well.
I would expect.
So it's down to these two.
Training.
One step at a.
Checkmate. So it looks like she's gonna get the VIP. Oh wait, looks like I still have a little ways to go. They should do almost. All right, there we go.
Witness my power.
All right, that's that. The Black Eagle Hound.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses. Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise. Was it? I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, we certainly did.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhart. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If I'm kidding, of course.
Your work with the student. I do hope you were able to.
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery.
Hello, Kamui, how are you?
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
As you have already been noted, our students have been learning about combat through study. The Knights will support your mission. In short,
Thank you.
Alright, this part is where I got really stumped at first.
That's an.
It's not.
By the time.
I guess if you put.
Alright, I'll go ahead and accept it. And then, okay, now I can go ahead and fast travel, I think. Wait, hang on. I gotta go ahead and talk with my house leader first, so let's see. Let's see, I think she may be inside.
Ah. Professor?
Okay, here she is.
For some students, this will be their first time. It's important. As for me, is there anything?
Okay, now I gotta go to the second floor.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, now I'm good to stop exploring for now. Hello, Bendy, how are you?
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well...
Let me do a little bit of instructions. Okay, so... Awesome, glad to hear it.
I appreciate your coaching. No. Just...
I saw your MMD videos today, LOL. Awesome! Did you like them? Dang it. Alright. Yes, I did. Well, thank you. Glad you liked them.
Tell me something.
Alright, pretty soon I'll have eaten everything they have to offer in the dining hall. Then what am I supposed to do? Keep eating the same boring meals over and over again?
I'm not sure about that.
I won't forget all I've learned.
If you have time, can you make a red and blue MMD? Alright, I'll see what I can do with those two. Would be hilarious. I got a good idea for them. Oh yeah, looks like now I gotta do the practice battle. Oh, and by the way, even in the middle of battles, I can still save.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask. After you be sure to think...
Stay focused. I am Ferdinand.
Gotta go. I'm going to Home Depot. Alright, have fun. Have fun, Bendy.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
Oh yeah, like I said earlier,
I will get the victory.
is that even in the middle of battles I can save, and then whenever I go back in, boom!
Put me in there.
That's my cue.
I should have bought more. I should have gone to the market and bought more. See you when you already made the MMD. Awesome. So she tends to be more shy than Sakura.
Many skills, you know.
So I think I have to take out all the enemies. Alright, yeah, healing mob can definitely help.
Hardly worth my time.
was that?
Still unstoppable.
Alright, glad that missed there.
I will not be stopping.
Here, let me go ahead and heal this guy up. Go ahead and take on some of the... Have these two take on some of those guys as well. So it's now the enemy's turn to attack. Let's see. I think I'll go with this iron sword.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Another step forward.
Show me more.
As you wish.
I'd rather be napping.
Oh, yeah, Lionheart got him. Alright, yeah, okay, so... I had a feeling he'd fall there.
As expected. It seems I've
I will prevail. Now you know your limits. That won't do it.
Let's keep at it.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for now. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time, alright? Alright, thanks guys. Alright, bye.